Hey, I got a little truck camper here on top of the mountain I've been saving for the propane stove out of it, the furnace, and a wall lantern, Coleman. And this thing's probably been here 5 or 6 years. I'd say every bit of 6 years. I bought this with a mind of just coming back here, and so many people 4-wheel just stop by, have radio on, drink a beer, whatever, just a peace of mind of coming back here and sitting around. The way so many people do here while 4-wheeling. And we'll head in here and check out what this has got. But I'm thinking, I don't know, $400 or $500 is what I bought this for. And once I'm done with taking what I need out, I'll probably just save the hole, move it around, and may make some kind of blind out of it. I made a homemade blind a while back, and after coming in here today and cranking out some of these hand crank windows, my windows I made in the blind was out of plexiglass, and I decided that I should go with them, or I should have went with these. They're pretty quiet. But we'll head in and check this out. Oh well, I've done a review on one of these Maverick 88s, and I told you that I leave it on the 4-wheeler, it does anything and everything, and I've not had no trouble out of it yet. So the other video I'd done in the garage, I know most people collect guns there and talk about it, but this is the crash that initially happened is the reason I haven't moved it closer to the cabin to start taking this stuff out. So I may just have to get some of this stuff out right where it is and bring a little trailer back here, move it around. I ain't even got much room to get in here. I can't see this video anyway, but doing it on the phone. I thought coming back here today that I'd open it up, field mice or something would take me over, but it's not been that bad. I didn't bring my light with me, so maybe it'll be light enough. But this right here, I've got the tops for it. Like I said, it just made a truck ride back here on top of a mountain, so some of this stuff fell out and fell off, and I've never done anything with it. So I'm hoping everything works out just fine with it. Probably save this whole counter section if I can, just to keep me from building another one. I don't know if I'll bring the saw and saw it out, or do what. Burnt my little table. I don't know really what I was going to use it for, but it just hurts my feelings that happened. I believe the microwave got it. But this right here, I love this thing. I love the idea of it. Just mounting on the wall. And I bought another one, a Humphrey, off Amazon, and I've not hooked it up either. So this week that I'm off work, I may get a chance to do that. I realized I broke the little half globe around it, and I think that's a Coleman. I don't know what the other brand of the other stuff was. A little propane refrigerator. I'll probably try to save it too. Hope you hear any voices or anything in the background. I believe it's that CB it's still on. I'd hooked it up the other night in the garage. I'll probably save it furnace. But that's really, I guess, about all I could save out of this thing. I would rather hump up on a log than to use that toilet. But I'll probably maybe chat on here for another minute or two, and I'm going to get out of here because the rain has let up a little bit before it comes back. I think I'm supposed to get about 3 inches this weekend. And that figures every time you want to work on something, especially outside, it's one to be 4 days from Christmas. But you know, I wanted my cabin to be basic, really off the grid, and just nothing but, you know, heat your hot water up, wood burner, candles, mirrors, and I'll probably take it another step too. Maybe just a 12-volt light system with a couple interior lights I got out of vehicles, because I've done towing for a while, so that's really how I come across this property. Then at the bottom there was a junkyard, and I saved a little bit of stuff. Come across extra, you know, CD players, CBs, stuff like that you pull in out of vehicles and people will never come back and get. Quite a few batteries, but I'll probably move on to solar. I may try the Harbor Freight solar panels. I want to do anything and everything at the cabin, but I want it basic too, and I want it set up for really off the grid. Not that I'll ever use it, but it's just, I guess, the reason most people do this. One, for me, it's just a project. It's better than running the roads and spending every bit of your money. I've dabbled into having a couple chickens. I think I'll probably go back to that maybe a summer or two from now. I've gardened quite a bit, and this just type of lifestyle, it suits me. It ain't something I want to live every day, but I want it as a side project, a hobby. I like deer hunting. You know, this rifle, I like being back here, and if it was summertime, I'd probably just cruise back here and look down at the highway. I don't think you can see it there, but I can't really add it for you like this. But you know, we quite a ways back here on top of the mountain, and it's not really a deep holler. But, you know, no one would spot my place from the main road, but I can sit there and watch traffic. I've got this road here was a gas line road. There's a reason this one was founded. And I've got a 2-inch and I believe a 6-inch gas line back here running across the top of this property. That hopefully one day I could put a saddle on it, tap into it, and have gas at my cabin. I've not seen nobody have that just yet, as far as some of the videos I've watched on YouTube. But you're talking about, I mean, really off the grid, you know, I guess you would have it as long as that, maybe that well's around. I don't know that much about it. But there's so many homes around here that people's got free gas, and I don't think they do that anymore when they drill a well on your property now. They just give you like $4,000 or $5,000 if you got a structure on your property. But you know, if they give me cash, I'm buying a saddle, and that saddle's gonna go on that line, and I'm gonna cover it up. Look at that killer, boys. Look at that killer. Dog absolutely loves four-wheeling. I can be out in the garage, start the four-wheeler up, and bam, he is on it. But I want to get off here, and we are going to head home. And we'll try to do a video or two of the progress that maybe we'll get done over this week.